it's your girl Renee, and I'm coming to you today because I know we're all getting excited because in a few days it is going to be Christmas. So I wanted to come on today and share with you one of my Christmas traditions that I do with my family. Well, now since you know Isaiah is living with me, he will be doing that Christmas tradition with me, and I'm so excited. You guys want to know what that tradition is going to be? Well, let me show you. This is a tradition that I have been doing since I was a little kid, when my mom and I used to do it, but now she used to go old school with it, and she used to make all the stuff from scratch. But you know, your girl loves to cook, but this is something that is way out of my wheelhouse, and so I'd rather just go and purchase it and then just add the embellishments. So with that, can you guys guess what I'm talking about? It's something that is a tasty little treat that you can eat and you could build things with. Alright guys, I know you're saying, Renee, what is it? What is it? Okay, I'll show you. But look at this. Let me show you. Me and Isaiah is going to be building our own gingerbread houses. This is the one that I purchased for him. Check it out. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? And if you saw my 50% off of Target deal, they had gingerbread houses there, but I picked these up at Walmart, and this is another one. Isn't this cute? It comes with some of the little accessories you can put in there, and look at the back. I enjoy doing gingerbread houses, and I have my gingerbread house that I saved from last year, so I will show you that gingerbread house, and I've had it for a whole year. Yep, I said it. I usually reuse my old gingerbread houses because, you know, my husband doesn't really like to do gingerbread houses, and my girls are far away, so I usually have to do the gingerbread houses myself. But I am so excited because this year I have Isaiah. So he'll be making a gingerbread house with me, and I'm going to show you guys some clips and maybe a little bit of video footage of me and him working on our gingerbread houses. And then at the end, I will show you the completed gingerbread houses. Aren't you guys so excited? What are you guys doing for Christmas Eve? What are some of your Christmas traditions that you do with your family? Oh, and I have to also, on this video, remember those little peppermint cups and those little chocolate spoons that I got from the $1.25 store? I definitely will have to show you how those work out too, because I'll put a little something inside the little peppermint shot cup, and I will show you if it holds the liquid, and I'll taste it for you guys, and you guys can see exactly what I think of that. So there's so many things to do before Christmas. So this is the time of the season that I get so excited, because it is a time where I can spend that quality time with my family. I can do some of my Christmas traditions with them, and I can just enjoy the holiday season. And I've been enjoying you guys' videos too, letting me know what kind of things you guys have been up to. So keep them coming. So let me show you with my what my gingerbread house looked like last year. I know some of the pieces have fallen off because I wrapped it up, and I let you know, gingerbread and the things that I used to decorate with, you know, they weren't going to stay on there forever. So I still will show you exactly what that gingerbread house looks like, and so you'll have some kind of idea of how I go about decorating my gingerbread houses. I love. You know, it seems like I convert back into a little kid when it comes back to Christmas. As you can see behind me, I got my little snowman tapestry because I collect snowmen. So sitting here talking to you guys just puts me in that holiday spirit. and I wanted to show some of that, share some of that holiday spirit with you guys too. All right, let's check out my gingerbread house from last year. This is my gingerbread house from last year. I'll spin it around so you can see what it looks like. I used Fruit Loops for some of the tile and some of the peppermint candy. You see, peppermint was supposed to be over here, but see what I said, it how it just fell off. And then I'll show you the back. And this is what the back of my last year gingerbread house looked like. So that is my house from last year. So we are going to see what I can do with my gingerbread house for this year. Let me show you. I'm trying to get it straight so you guys can get a good look at it. And I'll fall back. And then of course, you gotta have Frosty. He's right there beside my gingerbread house. Love it, love it, love it. So I'll give you a close-up look at what the gingerbread houses we're gonna be designing looks like. That's what it looks like. And it says it has all the pieces in it. That gives you some idea of how to put it together. And then this is, it has all the pre-built parts to it. And then this one is called the Bakery Bling Designer gingerbread house. And that's what it looks like. That's some of the things that are inside this box. That's what they have made their gingerbread house look like. I don't know if I can do it that good, but I'm going to do my best. And then on the back, it shows you another picture of the house, and it gives you the instructions on how to put it together. Alright guys, I'm going to start. What I do is I take my gingerbread pieces and I hot glue them together. Because usually when I use the icing, it doesn't, it'll hold, but then eventually for long-term purposes, it always seems to just break apart. So I am going to glue my house together, and then I'll come back when me and Isaiah start doing our decorations. Alright guys, stay tuned. And I'll have to say goodbye to this gingerbread house because I will be putting this one in its place. Alright guys, see you in a little bit. Hey guys, guess what time it is? It's time to make gingerbread houses. Remember I said in my video that how I have a Christmas tradition and I'm usually the one making all the gingerbread houses all by my lonesome. But look who I got this year. Smile at him, Zay. Show him your enthusiasm. Ready to make this gingerbread house. You gotta lead it so they can see it.
Yeah, I mean, alright.
So I have already pre-assembled the gingerbread house. This is what mine looks like. Isaiah, pick yours up so they can see what yours looks like. Oh, one-handed. See, his has some kind of frosting and stuff already in
They
there.
did me dirty, man. But it's okay.
That's alright. Once he puts his little touch on that gingerbread house, it's gonna look amazing.
Of course, man. We all got creative talent in this household.
Yeah.
Maybe except my granddad, but like.
So remember I told you that I promised I'd bring you these peppermint sipping cups? Well, in my cup, I chose to put hot cocoa in mine. See? And Isaiah, tell them what you put in your cup.
I put milk, and I'll give you the reasoning because.
Turn the camera so they can see you. There you
know what I mean? Right? And it's well, you can't see that well, but like it's pink, you know, right? When you mix it in, boy, you know the peppermint get infused with the milk, whatever. And then you can see it change color. Ew, you wanna have cocoa in a peppermint cup? Absolutely not. So yeah.
Well, check this out. Leave it down in the comments. Which one would you rather have? Would you want to have some
color changing milk
in your little peppermint sipping cup? Or would you like to have some very decadent hot cocoa with a beautiful hot chocolate spoon?
She ain't even put that in there yet.
Okay, here we go.
That did absolutely nothing. See, failed.
It's just going to enhance the flavor. Ooh, and it's melting into my hot cocoa. Making it all rich and chocolatey and ooey gooey.
Don't trust her. She's a villain.
Just the way I like it. Look at that. It's changing it to a darker, richer, creamy cocoa.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So leave down in the comments, which one would you rather have? A nice decorative, creamy, extra rich chocolate?
No, don't believe her. It's decadent, not decadence.
It's my turn to make my pitch, and then when it's your turn to talk, grandson, then you could just do what you do. So as I was saying, this nice chocolatey, thick, double-layered chocolate spoon is making my cocoa gonna taste so creamy. So that is my way of eating my, well, say drinking my cocoa in my peppermint cup. Let's see what Mr. Man over here got to say. Go on, Zay Zay.
All right. Well, for one, you know, it's decadent, not whatever she said. So no, that's first strike. Number one, you know. Strike number two. Imagine you put the milk in there, right? And you know, it's all nice. It's already creamy. Right? We don't need chocolate over here, right? And then we got the peppermint spoon to match the treat. Look, that don't even match.
Spoon broke.
But did I see that it broke? No, and in fact, it actually enabled my spoon to stay in there. Whereas that doesn't even look normal. So
it's beautiful.
Whatever she says, but
yes,
but you know, we got the milk in there, and then you can just mix it around, and it starts turning pink. You know, it's milk infused peppermint. Like, come on, like, bro. You know, my pitch was already better because I came in. I came in with a W, man. You know, I like. But
you know how these young kids are. They just think they know everything. But you know what? We're gonna see all this talking he's doing when it comes to decorating the gingerbread houses.
Well, in my defense, they started me off buck wild. So if I fail, I fail.
No, he needs to take all his creative abilities to enhance what came out of the package.
Does she got any creams? You know, chunked to the side on hers? No.
Because I have not chosen to put that on my house.
I didn't choose to do this either. This was
we are going to see at the end of this video how Isaiah's house looks, which I know is going to be beautiful, and how my house is going to be. It's going to be beautiful as well. And then we're going to put it on the table, and we are going to let you guys see what the end results are. So we have all sorts of candy. We have our Twizzlers. We have Sour Patch to use. We have Pixie Sticks. We even have some Kit Kat. All kind of M&Ms we have to enhance our house. And we have some Whoppers. Who remembers the Whoppers? I do. So these would be good to decorate the house. And you know I'm going to be eating some of these Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Because you can't have this on the table and not get a snack. It's either going to be this or, you know, Miss Renee loves some peanuts. So I might be throwing down on one of these paydays. The choices are so delicious. I don't know which one I'll choose, but you know what? I'm going to choose something off this table. Trust and believe. I don't know about Isaiah. He's not really into like candy, but I'm sure he'll find something. Right, Zay?
Indeed. Oh yeah, if you want to see the candies right there.
Yeah. You see all this candy we have that we're going to use? Oh, and I also got some of this trick cereal too that I might use to embellish some of our gingerbread houses if Isaiah wants to use those as well. Alright guys, that's where we're going to leave it, but we have to take a sip out of our cups, Zay.
I already diminished mine. I diminished mine earlier.
Oh, well, okay.
Don't worry, I was making faces throughout the video. I was finishing while she was
lift the
explaining.
camera up so they can see me take my taste test.
Whatever.
And then we'll leave. Alright, look how hot mine was to where, look, it took the bottom of the spoon. That's alright. Took the bottom of the spoon off. Look at that. Now you know this bad boy must have been some hot. Alright. Ooh, these little chocolate spoons from the $1.25 store, and Isaiah's the peppermint spoons that I was saying. These peppermint spoon was worth the $1.25 because they are awesome and they are such a treat to put in your cocoa, or as we should say, in a little bit of milk to turn your milk a nice pink color. And then these chocolate ones, these spoons are so thick and so creamy, it's amazing. So if you have an opportunity to find these, don't sleep on these chocolate spoons or this peppermint spoon. All right, now for the moment you guys have been waiting for is the result of the gingerbread houses. Okay, I'll just show you Isaiah's first. This is his gingerbread house. He's got his little wreath, little gingerbread man. He's got his little gumdrop. Can you guys see the picture that he put on his roof? Who can tell me what that picture is down in the comments? I hope you can see it just like I can. And then he decided he didn't want to do the back because he said, ain't nobody going to be looking at the back. And then the side of his is where he said that these little Sour Patch kids weren't allowed to get into the club, so they went around the corner, and this particular Sour Patch person is trying to look through the crack to see what was happening and jumping in the club. And this is the person, this gingerbread man was the one that told him, you cannot get into the party. So they were like, we gonna get into the party. So that's when they came up with this plan. So that is Isaiah's gingerbread house. All right, let's check out mine. Mine, I put a nice Christmas tree on top of a Reese's peanut butter cup, and I have some Sour Patch Kids on the side of mine. And then on this side, I just decorated it with some Twizzlers, some Trix candy, and a big old gummy drop. And then on the front of my gingerbread house, because you can see I have a snowman, I have some peppermint candy as windows. I outline my door in red hot, and then I have a beautiful blue snowflake as the top for my wreath, and I have a beautiful Christmas present at the top of the arch of my roof, and then I have a Twizzler. Let me turn around so you can see the top, and that's how mine looks on the side, and then all the way it starts all over. So let me turn it around so you guys can see a side-by-side look of both our gingerbread houses. That's mine. And then this one is Isaiah's. So let us know down in the comments, which one do you think did the best job? I think we both did an outstanding job. But you guys let us know which one you like the most. I'm giving you a turn of each one of the gingerbread houses so you can exactly see what they look like. And I will turn mine around so you can get a good look at mine as well on this Christmas Eve. And this is one of my Christmas tradition, is making a gingerbread house. And I hope you have enjoyed this Christmas Eve tradition, as I had the best time making these gingerbread houses with Isaiah. And of course, we have to have Frosty to close out the video. And I'm wishing you guys a very, 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 very Merry Christmas. And we'll see you guys on Christmas. All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And it's the day before Christmas. Woohoo!